All right, everyone. Hope you all are staying warm throughout the ice storm that we're having. I know that a lot of folks locally here are without power. Here at our house, we lost power for a little bit over 24 hours, so that was made for a very interesting yesterday. And as you're aware, lecture today is canceled. The college is closed due to the weather. Um, so I wanted to provide a couple of quick logistical updates and just provide you all a framework of things moving forward. This is primarily though for once you get electricity and all that stuff restored. That's way more important. Everybody stay safe, stay warm, stay healthy. So let's talk about logistics. So all the attendance grades are up to date. Homework 2.6 is now graded. The solution's posted. Homework 2.7, you all have submitted that. Hasn't been graded yet because of everything going on. But I went ahead and turned on the solution, so that's available, and we'll get that graded as soon as possible. Homework 2.8, that was the block shear assignment. That was due today. Extended that deadline. I have here that I've extended that until Friday, but I'm saying pending future weather developments because as some of you may be aware, we also have another winter storm warning that's supposed to be in effect until Friday, until Friday evening. So I don't even know if we'll have class on Friday. So I'll just say that it's extended until Friday. But I'll keep you posted if we have to extend that a bit further. What I want to do is just really briefly touch on the logistics moving forward. So here's what we're going to do for the next couple of lectures. So the next time that we meet, which hopefully is Friday, it might be later, I don't know, but hopefully Friday, the next time we meet, homework 2.8 is going to be due. It'll either be due Friday or the following lecture. And I have here due by 11 a.m., but pending the weather and whatnot, I'm probably going to be pretty loose on late submissions and whatnot for this particular assignment, just because of all the weather and whatnot. I mean, getting your situation in order is a little bit more important. The next lecture, we're going to have our exam review, and then the following lecture, we're going to have our exam one. So hopefully we're able to have class on Friday, and then the following lecture we'll have the exam, but we may have to push the exam back to next week. It just depends on the weather. Just some really brief remaining logistics. So exam one is going to cover up to block shear rupture. We've already covered that in class, so there's no reason to not put that on the exam. That is going to be on the exam. I have a PowerPoint posted to the Blackboard page right now that contains not just all of the topics that will be covered on the exam, but just a summary of all the formulas and references in the manual that would be worth checking out. It also covers exam logistics. If you had me last semester for structural analysis, or if you had me last spring for concrete design when we went on lockdown back in March, that same operating procedure that I used for administering exams hasn't really changed. And again, for those of you that had me for structures last semester, it's going to be the same process. But worth taking a look at whenever you get a chance. Whenever we meet again, that's what we're gonna be talking about. And then because we've already lost 2 days of lecture and maybe more. We might lose Friday as well because of the weather. I'll have to update the topics that we're going to cover in steel design for the semester, and so I'll provide sort of an updated course schedule after the first exam. So if you look in the syllabus, at the end of the syllabus, there's just a list of all the topics that we cover in the class, and I'm going to have to revise that, obviously, because of everything that's going on. There's a couple of topics that we don't necessarily need to cover in order to cover the basics of steel design. So for instance, I'm going to teach you all how to design a welded connection, but there's a lecture on balanced welds, which we may not necessarily have to have a full-blown lecture on. We might just be able to cover fillet welds and move on. And so I'll update that, but I'm going to wait till after the first exam because I don't want to keep going back and forth on updating logistics. I figure let's just wait until all of this bad weather blows over, and then let's deal with what we've got in the end. But for now, most important thing, just stay safe, stay healthy, stay warm. And we'll see you whenever we have class again. Hopefully Friday, but maybe next week. With that, that's all I've got. We'll see you next time we have lecture. Bye.